Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we got a Going Gear EDC Club box, so we're gonna go ahead and open it. The EDC for today for me is this I believe this is the Culex. Very cool knife. Probably do a separate video on that in the future. Alrighty. So what is good? Did I miss something? Yes, I did. I didn't cut the sides. Foolish me. Alright, so I was about to make that cut, but you see where my thumb is? Probably not a good idea, so let me hold it way back here. Sometimes I'll catch myself and make sure I'm not cutting in the direction of my hand. Believe it or not, the only time I really cut myself with knives is when I'm behind this tripod, because I have a different experience. It's not natural to reach around. You know, I have a full big tripod in front of me and the camera and everything. But anyway, all right, so well, we want to save that. It's gonna be a little giveaway. Ooh, I see an Ace knife in here. Very cool little pouch. Definitely into the pouches. Key Unity, don't know what that is. Raylight Pineapple Mini. Sounds cool. I'm assuming that's a flashlight. This looks like a box of matches. Wheel of Fortune Matchbox Puller. Matchbox Puller. Don't know what that is. Sounds like a game. It's another one. Matchbox Puller. Bermuda Triangle. Are these like puzzles? That'd be pretty neat. Alright, so box is empty. Let's get that out of the way. Actually, we're going to start there. I want to see what these guys are. Matchbox Pullers. I guess I do have to cut these open. Let's see here. Cut it open. See what's going on the inside. Yeah, alright, so they look like little games, I guess. This is vaguely familiar. I definitely have to read the instructions. Alright, well, let's see what's saying in the box. So, it says, remove 9 matches so that no square of any size remains. 9 matches. Hold on, let's see. Here are... Oh. Wait a minute. I am thoroughly confused. Number 1, make these 3 matches into 6. No breaking into pieces. So to make those into 6. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Number 2, add 5 matches to keep 6 matches to make 9. Add 5 matches to these 6 matches to make 9. Okay, and then number 3, from this arrangement of 15 matches, remove 6 to leave 10. Number 4, move 4 matches to form 3 equilateral triangles. And then number 5 I read. The number 6, 8, 10. Okay, so this is all puzzle. I don't know what this has to do with it. There's obviously no matches in here. So what is this? We have to watch a video on this. I don't know. So there's 2 different versions, it looks like, of this. All right, let's open this one up. All right. Same thing. This is just a triangle. Same deal though. Same puzzle with the matches. So we're gonna put that on the back burner for a second. It's funny because like when I'm making a video and like I don't understand what's happening, I'm confused, like I'm opening something in, you know, a monthly box or whatever, and I really have no idea what I'm looking at. Then I feel pressure because I'm making a video on it, you know, and obviously I can edit the video. I can just cut here, cut a clip, learn all about it and come back, but I don't do that. I just naturally, you get my real-time experience and my real-time reaction to things. So I really have no idea what's going on there. I thought the actual item inside you'd have to manipulate in order to figure out a puzzle. Like, you know, when you have like the 2 bent nails or something, you have to get them apart. Things like that, which I do enjoy. I like a little puzzle. But these are obviously having to do with matchbox or matches, and there's no matches included, so I'm completely thrown off. So we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's look at this guy. So we have a hub pouch by Alpaca. So what is this about? Hub pouch, Alpaca gear. Smart and sleek pouch, perfect for small tools, torch cards, other small items, compatible with hub keychains sold separately. So now I gotta look into what a hub keychain is. But I do like little EDC pouches for sure. So you have a front pocket here. And I already know with the color and looking at it, my wife is probably going to want this, which is okay. Okay, so we got some packing just to keep that puffed out. Yeah, this is just a little EDC pouch. All right, so we got some bands on here. All right, pocket in the back, pocket in the front on both sides. 3 small, or actually 1 large in the back, 3 smaller bands and a larger in the front. Yeah, just pretty cool. That's basically it. It's just an EDC pouch. I gotta look online though and see what's the deal with their key. It says their key is sold separately, so I don't know what a hub keychain is. But that's pretty cool. These definitely come in handy. I will absolutely use this if my wife doesn't use it first. But these are fantastic for your leg pockets. Okay, so if you're a gear guy or gear gal and you have to wear cargo pants and stuff, this is where you keep your extra gear. This is where you keep stuff that you're not necessarily dipping into your main front pockets of your pants, or it's not where you keep your wallet. It's kind of like off to the side, if that makes sense. So even these days when I wear pants that don't have like leg pockets, I feel like I'm missing out because that's a lost storage for me. But then again, some people just don't like the extra weight. So having something, especially if you start filling this up with metal tools, and the whole thing might weigh, 6 ounces or 15 ounces or who knows, depending on what you put in there. And then it's on your legs swinging around when you walk. Some people don't like that, but I really don't mind. All right, so what is a Raylight? The Pineapple Mini. Like I said, it sounds cool. Cool decal. I like that. Spare O-rings. The Pineapple Mini. Oh, this is a cool looking little flashlight. Interesting deep conceal pocket clip on this guy. Ooh, I wonder why there's a slot in here. That's probably to add a little tritium vial, if I had to guess. Good to go, or we might need to charge it. Let's see, what's the battery source? Nope, that just took the, let's see, that's how you get the pocket clip off, but that's just exposing our switch in case the switch breaks, I guess, or in case the boot rips. So let's put that back. And let's try to take just the head off. There we go. All right, so there's a little blocker in there. And what is this running on? Looks like a rechargeable AAA. It's a 10440, which is essentially a rechargeable AAA, I believe. There we go. All right. So, simple click on, click off. Well, there is different modes for half press. This reminds me of the old Microtech lights. So we got low, medium, high, and turbo. Yeah, I mean, very bright for its size, and a very cool little glow-in-the-dark, I gotta really get it dark here, glow-in-the-dark little ring around the head there. So if you have the light on, and let's say you shut it off and you dropped it, or you place it down and it's super dark, you can easily find that real quick. I like that a lot. Actually, Olight used to do that. If any of you guys remember, when Olight first hit the market, a lot of their lights had that little glow ring in it. That is cool. That's a very cool EDC light. All right, so we know what a knife is. I'm gonna check that out last, because I'm curious what this is. All right, Key Unity. It says the key minority for EDC life. Sandblasted titanium. Man, I'll tell you, you can make anything titanium, I'd probably be interested. It's just a gear person in me, right? All right, so. Ooh. Oh, this is actually really exciting. All right, so I had that little utility razor blade on my keys forever, and everyone's interested. Every time I show that, people are like, what is that? And I always forget what it is. It's this company, Key Unity. Totally recognized the logo after I opened it for some reason. On top, it didn't even dawn on me. Looks like we have a tiny little decal. Nope, little decal, little business card. Thanks in a couple languages. So yeah, there's the logo, keyunity.ins. There's their email. Let's see. This is actually going to be, usually I throw out the product catalogs and stuff, but this we're actually going to look at. All right, so before we look at other products, let's see what this is. It looks like a bigger version of it. I do like that it's a little shrink wrapped here. How in the world are we going to get into our knife? Well, we use another knife. People are like, what do you use your knives for all the time? Well, opening new knives, of course. That's probably half the use I get out of my knives. All right, so this seems like a bigger version of that. And that's exactly what it is. These are super cool. Very, very well made, by the way. All right, so I don't know if this just pops off. I forget how to get these blades off. If they slide. Well, it is literally like a scalpel blade, so I'm not going to mess with it right now and cut myself on camera, but I will look at the instructions on how to do that later for replacing blades. But yeah, I mean, this is really cool too, because you can go online and just get like a pack of these blades if it's using universal size blades. So yeah, when you have, I mean, obviously you have like your EDC knives and they can be ridiculously sharp and stuff, but they're almost always a much thicker stock. So if you have some kind of task where you really literally need a surgical blade, that's where things like this come in. All right, so you can have, this one's a little bigger than the other one, of course, but you can still rock this on the keys and not be a big deal. So some people actually might prefer this size, and I think these size scalpel blades would be more universal or easily found as opposed to those little tiny ones. Doesn't have as an acute of a point, but it is razor thin and ridiculously sharp. All right, so this has a nice backspring on it as well. All right, very cool. Let's put that there for now. So let's see what else they got going on here. Looks like they have all kinds of EDC stuff. Wow, yeah, they sell a ton of crap. All right, so they have their own carabiners, little pocket clip thing, which is pretty cool for your pocket. Well, they have EDC organizers as well. Yeah, I might have to try some of their other stuff in the future. All kinds of goodies. I like these little clips. In fact, I carried one of these forever, if you guys remember. Years and years I carried one of those style of clips on the belt loop of my pants. I used to have my keys on the outside of my pants all the time. But that was also when I needed my car key. You know, it's actually life-changing having a remote key for your car. You know, a no touch, or what's it called? Touchless entry, you know what I mean? So like, I used to, for my whole life, you know, when I want to drive, I take my keys out of my pocket and I have to unlock my door with a physical key, and then I have to open the door and then put a physical key inside my ignition, turn on my car, and then take it out, put it back in my pocket, all that kind of stuff. But then eventually it got to the point where I just started my car with the key, and now I don't even need to do that. So it is actually life-changing. I don't take my keys out as much. But yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Look at this. They have one of these scalpel blades integrated into a carabiner as well. That's fascinating. All right, let's see. A bunch of the flat split rings. A little tool. This is actually a really cool little bit holder. Little leather bit holders. They got a couple flashlights here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, here's a pack of those blades. You just get a whole pack of replacement blades. They have their own, looks like a key bar style thing. All right, so here are most of their knives. So which one's this? This is a K what? Did I miss it? A KK01. So that is this knife right here. So there's the specs on the knife itself. Then they have the KK01 kit, which looks like it's a knife with the extra blades. It looks like they're giving you 8 extra blades, which will last a long time if you actually use these all the time. Then they have, looks like this is a different blade style maybe. Or actually no, the handle has, it looks like a faux Damascus handle on that one. Yeah, they have a couple different things here, a couple cool options. And we still have a full-size EDC folder. So what we have here, we have the Ace Corda in natural canvas. I have not had the Corda, so I don't know what to expect as far as the design. But I am a big fan of giant mouse knives, especially the Ace. Let's go ahead and open up our knife with our knife, right? That's what we do. It's the thing. Ooh, right away I could tell you, oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is one I'll probably have for a while. I love the blade shape. Very acute point on this as well. I do like that kind of, you know, Scotch-Brite type finish. You can see those grind marks on the blade. I love the canvas handles here. Super comfortable wire clip. What's our blade steel? M390. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. And we have a classy brass backspacer on this guy. Oh yeah, I'm digging this one. This one's super cool. Of course, we have that rounded spine, like a lot of the other giant mouse knives. A couple little lines of jimping here, in case you want to, you know, choke up a little bit, or you can put your thumb up high on there. This is really, really nice. I might do a separate video on this one in the future after I get some use on it, but I could just tell I'm going to like it. It's just, everything about it's really neat. Very, very cool. So yeah, wire lock, very smooth, flipper. I love it. So this is one heck of a month. Love this knife, really like the flashlight, love the pouch. No idea what's going on with these puzzle pieces. So let's read about that a little bit here. All right, so here's our paperwork. So you can see the basic club would have been everything. The premium box would have added that giant mouse Corda on top of there, so you can read about that on top. All right, in fact, you can read that, you can read that, and you can read that, but I just want to read the bottom. All right, so Professor Puzzle, Matchbox Puzzle, 2 of them, normally $6.65. It says it's always nice to have something to keep your mind busy that doesn't involve picking up your phone. I have to agree there. Lately, I've been reading books. It's been a while since I just picked up a book and read it. And normally I don't like storybooks, but I just got a set of Harry Potter books. So I know like the original first editions and all that kind of stuff, super collectible, but I picked up a set. It was a whole set, but they were kind of mixed. So I gave them to Christina because she kind of collects them, and now she's kind of looking for the first edition for all those books. But I kept one of the paperbacks, the very first one. So I'm starting to read the Harry Potter books, which is interesting because I never read them before. Obviously, I've seen the movies a million times, but it is a little different, obviously. So it's nice to see those different details and how they changed it for the movie. So yeah, anyway, it says these small matchbox puzzles are great to keep in a bag for downtime during the day, or bring them with you on your next camping trip. There's a total of 15 different puzzles, and you will receive 2 different ones. You will find the solutions at ProfessorPuzzle.com. So that doesn't really help me with what to do here. Is there instructions on the actual box? Can you remove the ring? The solution can be found at ProfessorPuzzle.com. Okay, so I have to be able to remove the ring. So here's the ring. I have to remove it. Obviously, you know, I'm a knife guy, so I just cut the strings, and there you go. I got the ring, right? But no, obviously we can't do that. We have to figure out the actual puzzle on how this ring is in here. So let's see. How do you remove the ring? So the ball can't go through there. I think something like this, you like double up the cord or put the cord through the ring. Maybe. I really feel like that has something to do with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like something goes through something else. Let's see, let's try these. Whoops. This back one here, maybe. I feel like it has something to do with that. With the ball on each end. All right, so I get that they're puzzles, and I know what to do now. The whole thing is the actual matchbox that these puzzles are in literally shows you other puzzles. So if you fill these with matches, you know, like let's say you get this and it's whatever, and you kind of put it to the side. You could put matches in here and then do all the puzzles that are on the box itself. So maybe that was the original matchbox puzzle thing, but they actually put a different puzzle inside of it. So yeah, I'll play with these another time. That's kind of interesting, something a little bit different. I actually really like that a lot. It's not always just about gear, it's fun little stuff like that. So this is a 2 thumbs up month. I know I don't rate them with thumbs, but I'm just telling you, this was an extra cool one. I love all this stuff. So I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'm gonna play like a little kid. I'm gonna try to figure out one of these puzzles as well. So that's all. If you happen to get these, Going Gear EDC clubs, let everyone know in the comment section what you think of them, but I think they're awesome. However, the premium version does make it a little more exciting to people that like some of the higher end stuff. So if you are looking for some of the higher end knives, that's what makes most sense, and you're still saving money. This one is really beautiful. This is actually gonna go right in the pocket. It's going to replace my Wii knife, which is going to be reviewed soon. So anyway, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.